Good morning everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you some prediction readings for the 10th of April. Oh guys, expecting a nice day here. The clouds should probably part in a minute. Hopefully the sun's not going to be on me. I don't know because I can't see where the shadows are, guys. So bear with me. I am out here with the doggos, you know the drill. Anything can happen when the doggos are involved. They're currently eating their snacks. I sprinkle around the garden to keep them busy. A few noises in the background today. Apologies, guys. First off, guys, I just want to address the elephant in the room, which is YouTube, taking my comments all the time. This is getting ridiculous. They do not put your comments under my video all the time. They put them in my studio and other places that I have to go searching for them anyway, which I do because I'm only doing a video pretty much every second day at the moment, so it gives me time to catch up with all the comments. But again, as per usual, they brought a whole heap of comments back from a month ago before my birthday and everything, all my birthday wishes and everything. It was so annoying, guys. And it's very hard for me to catch up. I am trying to get back to all your comments. Bear with me, guys. Keep looking out for them because I am trying to reply to them all. But it's very, very frustrating, guys, when YouTube takes your comments and then brings a whole chunk back. I have a massive backlog. It's just so infuriating. Sorry, guys. I don't know why they do it. Anyway, moving on. Welcome anybody new to my channel. Please consider subscribing. It'd be lovely to have you here. Like buttons, of course, guys. That helps me a lot. And also, feel free to comment down below. Cheers, everyone. I've got an Earl Grey tea today. Like I said, I'm enjoying the herb teas. Oh, yes, guys. I did go to my... where are we today? It's Thursday. I went to my infectious disease specialist in Canberra on Tuesday, and yes, another 6 weeks of antibiotics, which is so frustrating, isn't it? But he did let me know that they knew I'd be on them for 12 weeks. I've been on them for probably 4 and a bit. Altogether, I have to do 12 weeks because he said whenever it's involved in a bone infection, whenever it gets into the bone, they really try to make sure they're getting on top of it. So he said another 6 weeks of 12 antibiotics a day, guys. But don't worry, I'm on the probiotics now. I've got my tummy really balanced. I'm going pretty well. So I'm sort of in the groove of it now, guys. So you do whatever you have to do, don't you, to get well and get rid of infection. And when he did press around my lower spinal kind of region in my back, it's still sore. It's still very tender. But saying that, I went and had a massage yesterday because my neck's been tight, so I'm a little bit bruised today. I had a lovely massage which felt really nice. I know a lot of you guys get massages too. Really helps you kind of stay a bit more supple, doesn't it? You can get very tight with all this stuff that is currently going on. It can be quite stressful, can't it, guys? So let's get straight into the admin, guys. Enough of me and my health dramas. Which is improving. Cheers to that, guys. I do feel a lot better. We all go through things, don't we, guys? First off, yes, we've got the... they're discussing here on the news, and I'm sure you're getting it worldwide as well, that US and China are sort of competing to be the superpowers. Spocky, just watch the camera. Come this way. No. This way. No. Oh, my. Oh, knocked all the cards over. Sit down here with Mummy. Oh, good boy. I don't even have to explain Spocket to you guys. You know what he's like. Got to be in the action. Oh, there's Sophie cruising around. The trade wars continue, guys. Trump and China's trade war is escalating. And how's Trump? He's put China's tariffs up to, what was it? Some crazy amount. 125%, was it? Oh, stop. I can't stop laughing at this circus show, guys. It just goes on and on. It just never ends, does it? Oh, I've got to blow my nose. Sorry, guys. So we've still got this, yes, the trade war going on globally. Sorry, guys. You know what I'm like. Bear with me. The thing I wanted to say, guys, which I'm finding very strange, and you guys probably are as well, do you notice how the wealthy rub their wealth into our faces on, like, mainstream media? They showed this morning, I don't know if any of you watch White Lotus. I haven't been able to watch because I think it's on Binge, I think, streaming service. Not sure. My sister says it's quite a good series. Hi, so watch the camera, darling. Sit, watch the camera. Oh my lordy. My daughter's gone to trial at the Steiner School again today, so I'll be walking Sophie today. Won't I? I'll have to walk you, Sophie, won't I? Which is nice. I'm actually enjoying a bit of exercise and a walk. Getting back to this White Lotus. They had on the place in Thailand, which is like the resort that must be in this, obviously this series. And it was $25,000 for 5 nights if you wanted to go there. I mean, why are they even showing anyone that? None of us poor folk and we little peasants can afford to stay somewhere for 5 nights for $25,000. Not likely. But they seem to show all this and rub it in our faces. I've noticed it. I've said it to my husband a few times. Just on normal news, they'll actually show like how the housing market's going, and they'll show these really upmarket houses worth like 5 million to 22 million. And they show these really elite homes all the time. And I always wonder, well, why are they showing that? Do you guys ever question these things? I kind of question it because that's not what the normal Joe Blogs can afford. So why do they keep showing it? It's like they rub it in our faces. Because as we know here, Sprocket over this way, please. As we know here, the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer, and seeing the picture like that Midnight Oil song I got the other day. The rich get richer, the poor get the picture. The bombs never hit you when you're down so low. Read about it. That's the song. Go listen to that Midnight Oil political Aussie band. Read about it. It's called the song. Yeah, you wouldn't read about it, all right. Same shit, different day, guys, basically. But I do often wonder that. It's like they're rubbing it in our faces, isn't it? Oh, and it was also confirmed, oh yes, on the news this morning they were talking about, I was telling you about the Port of Darwin, which is up in Northern Territory, top of Australia, how it's been leased to China for many years, apparently. Well, that's apparently confirmed. One of the Prime Ministers was on again this morning saying that, yes, China has had the lease on that. So, what the hell, guys? Isn't that a great idea? To give China any... Well, what else is there? If they've had the lease on that port, what else has Elbow been giving away? Probably leaders before him, but why? Don't you ask yourself, I know you guys globally are going through this stuff too, why? Why would you hand your port control to China? Panda, sorry, is that name here. The other thing is a lot of you guys also want me to keep sticking to the word China instead of Canada. So I will, guys. If you're happy with that, you people in Canada, there's no ill intent there by my part. I've just been calling you that forever because of the morphing of Trudeau trying to turn it into China, little China. So until we get carnage out, I guess you're right, guys. It's pretty much still China. So we can keep calling it that until hopefully we get... Well, you guys get Pierre in. Wouldn't that be great? Oh, imagine, guys. Imagine. Oh. And they talked on the news this morning. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit disjointed this morning. They talked about who should Australia be more worried about. Yes. Should it be Panda or Trump? This is what they're feeding people now on the mainstream media here. Stop. It makes me laugh, guys. Wow, really? Why would Australia be scared of Trump? Like, we needed Trump. That's what we need. We're not scared of him. Not the BS detectors anyway. We should be more scared of, well, Panda or Elbow should be more what it is. Let's get Elbow out since he's given us over to China in lots of areas, not just the Port of Darwin. I've been saying that for a long time here, haven't I? That Elbow's been selling us off overseas, possibly to a lot to China. We've still got in our face here in Australia, guys, yes, Eric Phillips. Is it Eric Phillips, I think his name is, that went to space? Oh, yes. Well, he's getting a lot of coverage. Oh, Eric. He's saying what a great privilege it was to do this. And they asked him about the mushroom growing. You know how he was taking his mushrooms. And there was signs of growth. So you can probably, pretty likely, no visual images to support that, of course, but you can pretty much say you could grow mushrooms in space or perhaps on the moon. Who knows? I'm sure we'll be seeing that footage down the track. But you let me know what you guys think, because a lot of the footage when the module was landing in the ocean and had the parachutes and all that did look a little bit similar to the Butch and Sunny footage, just saying. Could have been, you know, footage on loan from some of the other things that have been going on. Did look a little AI generated. We do question a lot of things. Are they done in a studio? They seem to just show you certain bits. Have you noticed they show you the module landing, but then you don't see anything else, and then suddenly they're just pulling them out of the modules? Like, I don't know, guys. A lot of questions around all of this. I just don't know what to believe, and I know a lot of you guys are a little bit skeptical of these things too. And also, yes, Beijing has reached out to help Aussies, to help Australia, which is so kind of them, isn't it? I mean, lovely to get a helping hand from Panda, because of what's going on with these terrible tariffs. So now we're getting a lot of support from Panda. But apparently the countries have got a 90-day reprieve, all the other countries, from Trump, except Panda, of course. So Panda's reaching out to help little Australia. Oh, what a joke. They own half of it anyway. All right, guys, how about we get straight into the reading? We know the Clown Show 3.0 is still continuing this year. It's complete madness. I was talking to my hubby last night, and we were just saying, what a bunch of gutless wonders Australians are. They just expect us same old conspiracy theory, freedom-fighting maverick rebel, brave heart, tin hat foil wearing, flat earthers, granny killers, you know. The list goes on and on that we seem to, well, we kind of wear it as a badge of honour actually, don't we, guys? Because we know we're not granny killers, like, for God's sake. But they're gutless wonders here in Oz. They do nothing. No one is... Why are people not at Parliament House on the steps blowing up about the cost of living? I'm not joking, guys. Cost of living here in Oz is insane. I know this is global. I know you're all experiencing it. But at least you've got people standing up. Actually, we did have one little protest the other day. The doctors were protesting about how underpaid and overworked they are. And I think we could all agree with that. A lot of these doctors just work overtime. They don't even get paid for it. Like, same with the nurses. I saw it firsthand in hospital. I think I had my bed made 3 times. They don't have time to do the small, important things. They just had to do the barest minimum of, like, change your drip, give you your obs, give you your injections or whatever, your cannulas and things like that. And there was no time for the, like, basic things because they're just so short-staffed. And this is global, this is huge, and we know what caused these staff shortages, something that was mandated a few years ago, just saying. Who would want to go back to your job when you've been kicked out and ostracised by your peers? Like, mad. So Australia is pretty much doing F all over here, guys, to stand up against these dictating tyrants, such as Elbow, who's doing it all by stealth. I don't know, guys. I just don't even know where this vote is headed. It's insane. Dutton's no better. I know you're going through this in Canada too, but at least you've got Pierre, which is probably a positive choice. All right, let's get straight into the reading, guys, and enough of me prattling on and see what comes up. The doggies have settled. I've got Spocket asleep. Sophie's chilling. And let's see what we get. I'm just getting the curtains are drawn. It's showing me someone pulling the curtains back and the show begins. All right, we have the show beginning, guys. Clown Show 3.0 is really about to take off. Just more ridiculousness, more lies, more deception, more pulling the wool over people's eyes, like, you know, pulling a beanie down. I'm seeing that so people can't see. People are being left in the dark. This is globally. There's more and more agenda starting to roll out now. And this is what I said to you guys yesterday when we used to always talk about this filing cabinet, putting bits and pieces into the filing cabinet because it made no sense. Well, this year, or starting now because curtains are drawn back, even for us, BS detectors, things are starting to make sense now. We're all going to start seeing the much bigger picture. There's a much bigger picture here at play. It's not just all these little pieces of the pie, like getting us on digital platforms, getting all this renewable energy so that we're all on a grid and we're all on the apps so they can track and trace us. There's a bigger picture here that we're not seeing, guys. We're not seeing it yet, but we're about to. We're about to see it because the curtains are open and everything's becoming very visible, not just to us, but to the people waking up as well. And it's going to be quite shocking. It's going to be quite shocking. And the heading I'm getting is mass control. We kind of knew that's where it was all heading probably 5 years ago. It wasn't that piss easy, guys. They got everybody rounded up very quickly. But this is all leading, well, we kind of knew it anyway, to mass control. But there's more to the story, guys. There's more to the story. We've always talked about here, this series of books, the different chapters. So, you know, we've got, well, the pandemic, then we had Clown Show, well, we've had many chapters. We've had Clown Show 2.0, now we're in Clown Show 3.0. I mean, we talked about writing our own book and you know, Return to Terabella, wasn't it? I can't remember. I've said so many things over the years, guys. Oh, Journey to Terabella. That was our book, wasn't it, guys? Which is actually the real story and the real facts. Whereas all these sort of books they're showing me, these chapters are like fiction. They're not even real. They're just like made up stories. But all to lead us to mass control. All right, let's keep going. Hang on. And they're giving me the images. It's like getting, you know, it's like the, I hate talking about it, but I know it's very relatable for people, the Auschwitz event in Germany. It's like when people were put on those trains, or the JEWSs, I won't say it, when they were loaded up, they were told they were just going to these places and they'll be in these camps, and they were probably told a little bit, but little did they know, as they show when those trains go into the Auschwitz or wherever the camps were, that they were going to their death chambers. They were going to their death. They didn't know that. But this is kind of what I'm getting, and I don't mean that little people and folk will be going to their death. I just mean people are being led, and this is what us as BS detectives see. People are being led down this path, and it's like massive ignorance. They're not aware. They can't see it. Because their governments aren't divulging the information. So they're being taken for a ride, all the little people. And this is where it's all headed. It's all hidden. Everything is hidden. The real agendas are hidden, guys. This is kind of scary, isn't it, where this is all going? Hang on. So that's the comparison they're giving me. People are going to be blindsided. They're not aware of what's being taken from them. This is long term too. I'm getting passports being taken from people, and again, it gets back to that which we've known here for a long time. Your earnings. Have you been doing the right thing? Have you been? What's that? When you'd use the wrong wording on Facebook, or have you been a naughty little boy and girl calling out the BS and garbage and highlighting it to people? Then you may get your passport confiscated. This is the kind of stuff they're going to start working on now. Speaking out against the narrative, basically, is what I'm getting. And so this is one way they're going to start to get this control, is by the passports. So you're not going to be able to, of course, move around, go to different countries. We've always sort of had that inkling that this was going to happen anyway, haven't we, here on this channel as awake folk? We knew that this was about stopping people moving around, getting control of us, keeping us contained in our little shoebox villages or 15-minute villages and cities. But there's going to start to be more and more of this year. We're going to start hearing about people who aren't complying and doing the right things. You're going to be punished now. This is going to start to happen. And I'm seeing passports is a big one that they can do. Also blocking social media. We know YouTube's very good at doing that. Facebook certainly pops something up. Look at even my videos, guys. If I talk about climate change or extinction protesting or anything like that, instantly I get the climate information under my video. You guys always highlight it to me. I see it as well. And you just go, really? Like, what the hell? So much for free speech, guys. We don't have our own opinion on it? No, clearly. So there's more of this policing's going to start to begin now in different ways. Globally, this is globally. And I'm still seeing Starmageddon in the UK putting cameras up. I know you went through the ULEZ tracking and tracing events where the cameras got spray painted and all this kind of thing. It was so awesome. And then he snuck the sports hooligan cameras up. He's going to push out more cameras now. More of this surveillance state is what I'm getting for UK. People don't like it, guys. People don't want to be watched. Remember all those years ago, guys, when this all first happened, we'd be posting all this stuff on Facebook and getting it taken off, saying it's misinformation and disinformation. And now it's on their doorstep, people that are waking up. Like, can't they see? Oh, I remember people posting that years ago with the little digital square. God, it was even in the movie Mission Impossible, guys. No, like, honestly. So you can't tell me people aren't waking up to this nonsense. We planted a lot of seeds many years ago, guys, and they're starting to all come to fruition. So that's where I'm getting. It's headed to that mass control. Control of the masses. That's their end goal. The Hunger Games does come to mind, of course. If you haven't seen Hunger Games, maybe go check it out, because it's quite relatable, where they're all fighting over their own, or fighting to get a loaf of bread to feed amongst how many people. Like, it's completely mad. All right, let's see where else we go. Getting Philippines again. I got them the other day. They're being deceived by their government. Their government's, well, pulling the wool over their eyes, starting to gain control of them. Seeing Philippines rising. People might stand up. You might get protests in the Philippines. People aren't happy. And again, it gets back to cost of living. Everything gets back to cost of living, doesn't it? As the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. And people, it's becoming visibly obvious now globally. It's happening everywhere. We always talk about here, how are they gonna reach this what would you call it? This position where everybody's in a low economic situation and there's only the elites and nothing in between. What happens in between? Everything collapses. But see, this is where they haven't thought all this through, because people can still rise up and stand against it. Doesn't mean people have to accept it with open arms and say, what a great idea. Let's all do this and let our governments have mass control over us. I'm getting that for the Philippines. You might rise over there. And I'm just getting globally that the daytime's kind of turning into the night. Like, and this is the darkness coming over the land again. This year, sorry guys, I'm hot. I'm going to take my jumper off. This year is going to be very testing for a lot of people, guys. People are going to be very, very tested when it comes to everything this year. There's a big dark cloud, and it's not Trump. They keep saying he's the dark cloud of tariffs. I'm just getting this. There's a real darkness over all the land now. Like, it's this dark, heavy energy. It's forcing people to make change. It's forcing people to wake up, guys. It's forcing people to change. People want light in their life. Look at all of us here. We talk about it all the time as awakened people. When you go through your darkness, your dark night of the soul, or you crack open, or whatever experience you've had, suicidal thoughts, whatever, when you turn that corner and you find who you are again, it is like being free. It's like someone turning a key and letting you out of jail. That's kind of how I put it. You're in this really dark, dingy sort of feeling, and then suddenly you're back out in the light and you're free again. That's the image that I get, guys. We just love life. You learn to love life again, which is part of like loving yourself again. But you get this sense of freedom, as though someone has opened the door, probably us ourselves has opened that door, and we've managed to find a way out of the darkness. So this is why there's a huge awakening this year. It's going to be huge. The awakening is going to be huge, guys. Lots of people are waking up. They can't not, because the energy is too dark and too heavy. And they want to break free from it. And I'm getting that song by Queen. I want to break free. I want to break free, yeah. I'm going to pull a Be Here and Now, guys, from my Be Here and Now book. Oh, birds everywhere today. Be Here Now. Okay. Let's see what we get. I'll look up. Oh, being busy. Look at the lavender with the bee on it. Being busy. In our modern world, life can be very busy. It is hardly surprising that we can feel overwhelmed, yet somehow unable to stop ourselves. As if being busy becomes an expectation, even an addiction. Indeed, some of us wear busyness and exhaustion as badges of honour. Signs of a full and successful life. Yet quietude, gentle living, and consciously redefining our priorities can offer a whole new picture of richness, success, and joy. When we are mindful about our lives and the way we choose to live them, we can consciously create much-needed pockets of peace, stillness, and quietude in our days. We can choose to move a little more slowly, insist on quiet time and rest, and be especially conscious of the way we spend the gentler, freer moments we do actually have. Scrolling through news and social media, spending our quiet time as screen time, can make us feel all the more depleted and time poor. Better use of our time inevitably reveals greater expanses of time we have to enjoy. It also helps us to tune into the tone of our own thoughts and feelings and be with ourselves directly. We soon find that we can lovingly guide our thoughts and feelings in positive and healing directions, bringing greater ease and grace to our hearts, minds, and daily lives. As quiet time can be hard to find, we must create and relish it with awareness. In our quiet moments, we can focus on all that is good and right within ourselves, our lives, and our world. We can close our eyes, meditate, daydream, slow and deepen our breathing, even pray, projecting for our collective peace and joy. While we may feel challenged by the notion, even resist or question the possibility of it, we all truly can slow down if we wish to. Chungus is right here in front of me, the bird, the magpie. He's trying to get some food off me. That's why Sophie was going to go and chase him. Guys, so I had to stop her. Sit down, sit down. Hey, Chungus. Hey, Chung. Sit down, Sprock. Sit. Oh, Sprocket. No, sit. No. Sorry, guys, you know what Sprocket's like. But that's right. We've learnt, that's one of the biggest things you learn when you awaken, is to just be. Just be. That's why so many of us love getting outside. It's very easy to just be, listening to the noises. This is what Eckhart Tolle teaches us. He's the best person to teach you how to live in the now. If you're not sure how to do it, guys, I'll try and leave a video over here. I haven't got my computer with me today, but I'll do it, pop it on tonight. I can teach you that as well. But Eckhart Tolle is brilliant. He teaches you how to just focus on the sounds, focus on what you can sort of sense around you. And this is what the awakening is. It's the opening up of the senses, isn't it? Whereas before, it's almost like you're closed off to those things. When you're in a dark place, you don't really see things, hear things, smell things. You don't have that sort of vibrational awareness, do you? It's kind of interesting. Let's pull an angel card. Can you hear Chungus calling? Chungus, I can't feed you. I'm doing a video. He's calling for food, and my daughter's at the school today, so I'll have to feed. Yeah, I know. I'll feed you in a minute, Chungus. Hi, Chungy. Such a cute bird. He's talking to me. I know. Oh, divine intervention. Birds bring great energy, don't they? You may feel frustrated because something stalls or comes to a standstill. Progress seems painfully slow, yet this is a blessing. It is divine intervention at work. When the timing is in perfect harmony, all will come to fruition. And that just reminds me of the last few years, we've all been here talking about how slow the awakening. Chungus! He doesn't give up, that bird. Chungus, I'll feed you in a minute. You have to wait. How slow the awakening was. Remember we used to say it was as slow as a snail. I mean, you think about 5 years on and we've still got people waking up 5 years later, guys. Like, but it's all about timing. They had to see it for themselves. No matter how many seeds we planted, like I said, with the digital face ID and all that, people didn't believe us. But I bet they believe in us now that it's actually happening. It's crazy, isn't it? Won't be long, Chung. Chungus. He's so stubborn. And he's very fussy with food. He'll only eat mints. We try all different things for him, but he won't eat it. Let's pull a universe card. Chungus. Earth source. And when I see that card, I just think of our source energy, like who we are, our energy. Look after your energy, protect your energy. That's where your strength lies, guys, in protecting and looking after yourself. Oh, Chungus must be so hungry. Chungus! What a crazy bird. I'll be there in a minute, honey. Oh, between the birds and the doggos, there's that many interruptions to my videos, guys. Alright, what have we got? Protection. Exactly what we were saying. Protect yourself. It's like going into your safe place, isn't it? If you think of this here, it's like a little bird or chick in the nest, isn't it? Being protected by the parent. Oh, there he goes. He took off up to his tree. He lives in one of these big trees up the back. Protection. And I guess also when I get that card, it's knowing you're protected and you're being guided, divinely guided, is what I'm getting. So you can sort of look at that like someone's asleep, like at peace, aren't they? Knowing that you're being divinely guided and protected. Did you guys find any of your mushroom, iceberg, or leaning tower of Pisa the other day? I got the mushroom. The other two are a bit challenging. They take a bit longer. But see, this is why the guides send us these tests, guys, because sometimes it's not easy to manifest things, is it? And it always checks that you're on your right path, because when you see those things, you know that you're in the right vibrational frequency, if that makes sense. All right, let's see if there's anything to finish off with today. Give me that song because of that image on the card, that 99 red balloons. Da, 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 da. There's a meaning to that song. You guys always tell me about it. I'm getting that 99 red balloons. It's a pretty old song. All right. Oh, I'm getting Robbie Williams. She's the one I was dancing. She's the one. I don't know why we're getting it. I think that's what the song's called, Robbie Williams, She's the One. I'm getting that. I don't know why we get the music we do, guys. We just get it. So I just share it with you, whatever comes through. All right. Oh, hang on, I'm getting this song. I just can't get. Melting pot, great big melting pot. Oh, I know, the song's from the 70s, isn't it? Great big melting pot. Oh, I can't get the rest of it. You know how they only give me little phrases? Oh, I can't get it, guys. I do know the song, I just can't get to it. Hang on, let's see if there's something else. Oh, I'm going to leave you with this song today. Oh, who sings it? Oh, I can't remember. Promised you a miracle. Dun 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 dun. Beauty things are beauty things. Oh, I know the band. promise you a miracle. I even know the band. It's in my face. Oh, she was dancing in the streets. Dun, 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 dun. Promised you a miracle. And I think that's about the big awakening this year. It's going to be huge, guys. It's like a miracle. That's why we're getting that song. The guides promise us a miracle this year. Maybe we'll all get new leaders voted in. Wouldn't that be good if we get rid of Elbow, kick him to the curb, and Carnage to the curb? That'd be a miracle right there. Well, Trump's been a bit of a miracle. Oh, I even know the band. Promised you a miracle. Do, 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 do. They sing that other song. Oh, sorry guys. I even know who sings it. Oh. Anyway, leave it down below. You know the drill, guys. My little brain gets a lot of stuff in it. I'm going to have to go and feed Chongus, guys. He's up on the balcony just waiting for me. I'll have to go feed that magpie. I'm coming, Chongus. He's not going to leave until I feed him. So, from me and the doggos, I've got one down here. Sophie, we're going to go for a walk. Soph, we're going to go for a walkies? Yeah, we're going to go for our walk. Oh, I get nice kisses when I say that, don't I? I'll take her now. And I hopefully won't stop the camera, guys. I'll show you there, Spocky. And Chungus, you can just see Chungus up on the railing. Chungus, I'm going to come and feed you now. That's Spocky. It's a circus, isn't it? All right, on that note, I'll say goodbye from me and the doggos. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Don't forget, like buttons, please comment, and consider subscribing. Lovely to have you here, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, is it Simple Minds that sing that song? I think it could be. Bye, guys.